I was asked the question, how do I find my blind spots with NLP? I'd like to answer that today. We only know what we know, and we don't know what we don't know. And there's a lot that we don't know, even about ourselves. So when the question popped up on my email, how do I use NLP to identify my blind spots, I was intrigued. So I started thinking about it. Okay, how do I find my blind spots using NLP? How do I find out what I don't know about myself and about my life? And I think it's an interesting question because when we go on that self-discovery to figure a little bit more out about who we are and what makes us tick and why we do what we do, then we're actually finding out some of our blind spots. I think one of the easiest aspects of this, and I'm not quite sure how easy it is, but is really taking a closer look at where you're at and where you want to be. And then looking at, why are you not there? Or if you are there, then why be looking for your blind spots? But if you're not, if you're getting closer but you're still far away, or maybe you're a long way from where you want or who you want to be, then I would start to look at what is stopping you. What are the interferences and the blocks, barriers, limiting patterns or beliefs that are holding you back? So many times I meet people that go, well, that's just how I am. I might be slow at something, or I need a little bit more time, or I need a lot of detail, or I'm late, or I forget things, and they go, that's just how I am. That's a blatant blind spot right in your way. Anytime you chunk it up to a generalization of that's who I am, that's how I am, that's just ... then you're not seeing something. There's something that is blatantly staring you in the face. Another way to identify some of your blind spots is if you see other people, like a few, 2, 3, 4 more people that have a similar pattern coming up, there's a really good chance that you have it too. And you're not seeing it in yourself. But being able to kind of introspectively start to look at yourself and where you're at and where you want to go, that gives you some insight into starting to look at, well, what are you doing? What are the behaviors and habits that you use that may or may not be working for you? And especially when something's not working, when we keep doing the same patterns and expecting different results, that is, again, a blatant blind spot. Asking your friends might not really be an NLP technique, but if you can ask your friends in a way that says, hey, can you help me out? Because I want to know what I don't know about myself. Is there anything that you can see about me that I don't see? And then asking questions like, how specifically does that show up in my life? And how does that create an emotion for you? Or what emotions do I display? Or what does my face tell you that my words aren't telling you? Because most people have the ability to read our nonverbals better than we can, because we don't always see ourselves. So I invite you to start taking a look at your own blind spots. What are the areas in your life that you could improve upon that you don't even know about? What are you doing that's just not working for you? And even the blind spots of where you excel in your life that you are not even aware of yet. Be aware of those, because they can boost your morale, your confidence, and your va-va-voom in life. If you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, be sure to. And I will see you next time.